What's up everyone, it's Hitman89. Yeah, after last vid's comments, I realized my hairline needs witness protection. If you haven't seen my terrible haircut from last vid, click the bubble that just showed up, or the Silent Hill review link in the description. Alright, let's get down to business. Killing Floor 3 came out 3 months ago and disappointed a lot of fans, cause it didn't feel like a Killing Floor game and it also had very little content, terrible optimization, and overall it felt unfinished. But that was a few months ago, and now that the game received a major update, I thought I'd finally review it to answer the following question. Is Killing Floor 3 good now? Let's find out. But first, if you want to save tons of money on your favorite games, get them on Instant Gaming. All the latest PC games are at least $10 cheaper than on Steam. For example, Killing Floor 3 is currently on sale for $32, but here you can get it for just $22 all year round. Smaller games like Fellowship and Tormented Souls 2 cost less than $20. And if you're on console, you can save $5 to $10 on these PSN gift cards. You can also get Game Pass Ultimate for your Xbox and PC 50% cheaper. So scan this QR code or click the link in the description and get more games for less money. Killing Floor 3 is a 6-player online co-op shooter where you fight bioengineered monsters called Zeds. You can also play solo, and I mean really solo, cause there are no bots. But you still have to be online or your progress won't be saved, so keep that in mind. Just by looking at Killing Floor 3, you'd never guess it's made in Unreal Engine 5. Cause even maxed out on PC, the game looks pretty outdated. The character models, the explosions, the fire effects, and even the animations look like they belong in a 2016 game. Icing on the cake, it runs like shit. With my 4080 at 4K max settings with DLSS set to balanced, I get between 50 and 65 FPS, so I had to turn on frame generation. But at least with the latest update, the stuttering is gone. Now on PS5, the frame rate is fine most of the time, but I felt like I was playing a PS4 game running in backwards compatibility.
Do you think
I don't know about you, but in my opinion, the best games ever have some of the highest levels of attention to detail. But here, you can't see your teammates' flashlights, glass is made of metal, and even tires are made of metal.
That's a bit of alright.
For me, details like these show how much the devs actually care about their game. And in this case, it'll only take you about 15 minutes to realize they don't give a shit. The gore system is good though. You can dismember Zeds by shooting their limbs, and you can also blow them up with grenades or by shooting an explosive barrel. That's always fun if you're a sick fuck, like me. Now the new update allows us to use all perks with any specialist, so we can have more flexible builds. It also added 3 new weapons, improved performance a little bit, and introduced tons of bug fixes. But I assure you it won't take you long to see a guy T-posing like my dead teammate here, or maybe you'll jump around and get stuck during a boss fight for some reason. Honestly, Killing Floor 3 feels like an early access game, so if there are a couple of people you hate, you can convince them to buy it, regardless of their platform, and play this game together. That's just a really shitty way of saying Killing Floor 3 has full crossplay support.
Karaoke night has firmly been cancelled.
Oh, and yeah, the voice lines are pretty bad. But hey, the gunplay is decent. Every weapon feels good, especially shotguns and the way you split enemies in half and send them flying. Landing headshots is also pretty satisfying. So in terms of gameplay, it's not too bad. Alright, let's move on to the verdict. Killing Floor 3 is definitely a little better now, but it still needs more content, further optimization, and overall needs to be more fun, cause I got bored of it within a couple of hours, but I had to keep playing cause I had a review to make. I feel like this game needs at least 6 more months before it's even decent. So for now, I'm giving it a 4 out of 10. Even though it's on sale for like $32, I simply cannot recommend it in its current state. But if you really want to give it a shot, get it on Instant Gaming for $22. And that's gonna be it for this review. I hope you found it helpful. Next, we'll have the best online games of 2025, so stay tuned. In the meantime, please check out my last couple of vids. This dead channel needs all the support in the world. It's been Hitman89. Have a good one.